So I wanted to ask, we know that God is logical because of all the stuff he's made. We know that he's logical because he wants us to know things. Why is it then that there are so many mysteries of God? Why can't we figure out the hypostatic union or how the Trinity works? You know?
Okay, because it would be strange if an infinite God wasn't strange to us, wouldn't it?
It would.
If we had him sort of figured out completely, he wouldn't be God.
Right.
C.S. Lewis famously says about the Trinity, he says there are other religious groups like Muslims will complain, well, you know, Islam's much simpler. And Lewis, in a politically incorrect way, says, well, of course you can make religion simple if you're making things up.
So,
Right.
real quick, let's say I've got a friend that has a really hard time being at peace with not knowing those really interesting, mysterious things of God. How do I minister to them?
Well, I think what you need to say is don't let the things that you don't know cause you to doubt the things that you do know.
Okay, I see.
Right? You do know there has to be a creator. You do know there has to be a sustainer. You do know there has to be a designer. You do know that there's a moral standard out there, God's nature. You do know beyond a reasonable doubt that Jesus actually did exist, died, and rose again. Are there things that all of us are not going to know? And this is, by the way, this is true of any worldview. If you're an atheist, you have more mystery than you do as a Christian. That's why we call it, I don't have enough faith to be an atheist, right? Where'd the universe come from? Why is it so designed? Where'd the moral law come from? Why are we conscious? Why can we do any of these things? Why do we exist at all? What about the evidence from the Old Testament prophecy from the resurrection? You've got a lot more faith to be you have to have a lot more faith to be an atheist than a Christian. So everybody has mystery in their worldview. The only question is who has the best evidence for their worldview, which then doesn't require very much mystery. But still, an infinite God is going to be mysterious.
All right, cool.
All right?
Thanks.
Thank you so much.